I'm staring at you from afar. I'm wondering about you, like where you from and who you are. Cause you a star. No, not the type to snort the white lines. I mean the type to light the nighttime. I heard you got a man, but who in they right mind letting you out the house alone? Tell me, is your house a home? Why you in the club?
Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel. I already started by moisturizing my face with this Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. It's oil free. And now I'm just going in with my Mario Badescu Rosewater, Aloe Herbs, all that good stuff spray. And spraying that on my face. And then I'm going in with the Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer. And I'm putting that all over my face as well. And the reason I spray the Mario and all of that beforehand, it just kind of gives your skin like a bath, basically. And refreshes it if it's been dry. And even if it hadn't been dry, it just makes it feel really nice. So now I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Orange Corrector. And we're just going to conceal some dark spots. Now, I don't always do this. It just depends on how my skin is acting for the week, month, day, whatever. So I just do this as necessary. This is not always a step. But I'm going in any dark areas, so under my eyes, all of that good stuff. And now I'm going in with this Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge and just blending that out so that it's not just, you know, sitting on my face. So this just helps diffuse it down a little bit. Now I'm going in with my L'Oreal, I think this is the Pro Matte Infallible foundation, and mine is in Soft Sable, but I have used this foundation many times before, but it's just my drug of choice for now. And so now I'm taking this Wet n Wild, yeah, it needs to be washed, so ignore it. But it's this flat top kind of kabuki brush, and I'm blending that in. So I just find that this gives me the best coverage with this specific foundation right now. So that's what I kind of do to blend it in. And then I'm going to go on top of it with that Miracle Complexion Sponge after this to take off any excess and further blend it in. So I still do that, but yeah, just for this foundation, I think the brush works really well. I make sure to get my neck because you want your neck to blend with your face. Like, that's just the way you want it to be. So, like I said, now I'm going in with that Miracle Complexion Sponge and just making sure everything is in there and blended and we on. Alright, so now I'm going in with two concealers from Wet n Wild. These are the photofocus. The one on top is a little darker than the one on the bottom, and I put that on first. They're both lighter than my actual complexion, obviously, but layering them gives me the desired look. So I'll have the name in the description box of the first one I'm using because I can't remember right now, but I think it's medium tan, but don't let me lie. And then I'm putting the brighter one on top in the same areas just to, like I said, give me the desired brightness. And we of course blend that in with the Miracle Complexion Sponge. Blending it in with the sponge just helps give that smooth airbrush finish kind of look, and it takes off extra so you don't look cakey. So that's just what I'm doing here. And then I'm going into contour with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Dark Cocoa. I don't always use this one. Sometimes I switch it up. But for this time and lately, I've just been using this because it's just easier with the applicator. And so I'm just putting that in all the areas I normally contour. And I'm taking this AOA Studio brush. I got this from Shop Miss A. It was $1, y'all. $1. And I just use that to blend in all the areas I've contoured. It looks muddy right now, but it always does until I go in further and blend it out. So don't worry about it. If it looks like this for now, it's going to work out. So then I take out the excess and blend it in once again with that Miracle Complexion Sponge. It's the GOAT, y'all. It is necessary. So yeah, if you want it to look smooth and seamless, that's what you use. So now I'm going in, this is a new step I've been doing, but I'm taking this black opal deluxe finishing powder in 03 medium, and I'm taking that sponge and just patting that into the places that I placed down highlight or concealer. And so this just helps me not look ashy, like, oh my gosh, it's kind of my color, so it's hard to explain, but it kind of just makes everything look smooth and together. And if you're a little bit darker than me, this can be just your highlight. And I'm placing that on my neck too. But because I wanted a little bit more brightness, I've been going on top of that with the Airspun Coty powder or the Coty Airspun, whatever, in the extra coverage translucent. And it's just been really giving me the finish that I really, really like. And it gives me no flashbacks. So yeah, place that in all the areas. And then I'm going into this Ruby Kisses powder contour kit. And I'm taking those 3 shades that I'm pointing to. And this e.l.f., I think this is a complexion brush. And I'm just placing that over the areas where I placed cream contour. So this just kind of sets everything in place so it does not move around throughout the day. And I'm taking that powder right there with this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, as I always do. And I'm just contouring my nose. This is not a step that has changed, so kind of repetitive. And then I'm going underneath my contour with that black opal powder. And this helps with the not looking ashy look too, because when you can go underneath with the Airspun, sometimes it could do that. And then I'm just taking, well, these are the brushes I normally use, either one or the other. And today I just decided to use the The e.l.f. Complexion brush to blend out. I'm sorry, y'all. I am losing it today. But yeah, sometimes I use the Real Techniques and sometimes I use this one. So just my choice today. And now I'm going in with this Beauty Treats blush palette, and it's all mattes. Taking those colors and just placing some blush on my cheeks. I switch up my blushes from time to time, but today I just wanted to use this one. And I'm taking this baked highlighter from e.l.f. called Blush Gems, and it's kind of a pinkish toned highlight. It's kind of like Moon Pearls, but not as white. It's a little bit more pink. So I'm putting that in all the areas I like to illuminate. Drawing on my faux mold, because that's a part of my foundation routine. And I'm spraying my Spritz to Fix by Absolute Beauty. I'm actually going to bathe in it, but that's just me. It takes away all the powder. And that is that. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And I will catch you guys in the next video.